All right, this is a tag that we're going to add on to a bridge that we're going to add on to Worth for Easter. So that bridge, I guess we'll call it bridge, it's got 3 parts. It's got part 1 that is unison. Part 2 is also unison in the same key. Part 3, we're going to raise the key and we're going to go into parts. And the good news is the tenors keep the unison part. The sopranos and altos will go up. At the very end of this bridge, the tenors will also go up and everyone will kind of just step up a little bit. So I'll just go ahead and start here. So we're coming out of Worth. We're on Glory, Hallelujah. Actually, I guess we're coming out of the solo part. You thought I was worth saving. She came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping. Clean me up inside. Thought I was to die for. You sacrificed your life so I could be free. Going to 1 in unison. Jesus went to Calvary to save a wretch like you and me. That's love. That's love. Do 1 again. Jesus went to Calvary to save a wretch like you and me. That's love. That's love. Verse 2, same notes. They hung him high, they stretched him wide. He hung his head, for me he died. That's love. That's love. 2 again. They hung him high, they stretched him wide. He hung his head, for me he died. That's love. That's love. We'll raise it. This is the tenors. But that's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. Verse 3 again. But that's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. To end it, that's love. So you just take it up to that E flat to end it. So altos, you're coming from the unison. They hung him high, they stretched him wide. He hung his head, for me he died. That's love. That's love. But that's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. Verse 3 again. But that's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. To end, go up. That's love. Sopranos, in that verse 1 and verse 2, I don't care if you lip sync. It's a little low. The altos and tenors can carry it. If you can get it, that's great. Don't kill yourself going low, but you're here. Verse 2 is what we're coming out of. They hung him high, they stretched him wide. He hung his head, for me he died. That's love. That's love. But that's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. That's love. But that's not how the story ends. 3 days later, he rose again. That's love. So we're only on parts on that verse 3. And we'll repeat that verse 3 as many times as needed. But when we end, that's when we go that let's love high on that. Thank you very much.